Hi and welcome back. We're on the Paladin. The zone that we are located in is the eastern plains of Karana. I'm standing on the mountainside. You can see a bandit camp below me. They all con green except for a few named bandits. So there's plenty to fight here. Gorge hounds, asps, most of them con blue to me. I just saw an evil eye float by. And so we're going to just fight a few things here. Try to pull things to the mountainside up here where we can safely regenerate our hit points and mana back between fights. Things go slow. We're going to go into the Gorge of King Xorbb. And there we can fight maybe some Minotaurs and some Muddites, depending on how they con to us. So for the first battle, I'm going to try to fight one of these Gorge Hounds. I've never fought a Gorge Hound on this character. I think, well, they're not undead, so I'll just pull it with my ranged attack and drag them up. Oh, he's pretty quick. So that Griffin can be a problem. Try to pay attention to its wandering path. Oh Jesus, I'm not even targeting. There we go. So yeah, we can pull things up here. If we run into trouble, we can zone in that way. It's a little bit of a run, so I have to pay attention. As far as experience goes, we're starting out at level 17, almost 2 full yellow bars into the level. I've had some people recommend I check into Kern's Tower. Honestly, I've never been there before. It'll take a little bit of research how to get there, and then I'll have to take my time if I do decide to go there. Currently not planning on it. I've been to Unrest one time total. I tend to stick to Antonica. It's where I'm most familiar with. But I'm open to exploring more of the game. As an alternative to this location in King Xorbb, we can check out Runny Eye. And then we can check out the Knolls and Highpass Hold. So there's plenty of options for the current level. As we get up in levels, I might have to find a new location. I might be a little too high level for Befallen. So possibly going to Unrest when we hit level 20. Or we can stay here. So I'm not doing too well on this. Where are we at? 5% time delay on hands. So I don't know why I was doing so poorly on this. This thing cons blue to us. I don't want to fight things like that, because now we don't have Lay of Hands. So because Lay of Hands is now not available to us, you know what? I wasn't full hit points, to be honest, so I think we'll be okay. But let's check out the Gorge of King Xorbb and see if any players are there. I think you can pull things really close to the border zone line, so it's a little safer. So let's just check it out. I'll catch up with you when I decide where I'm going to stay. Alright, we're in the Gorge of King Xorbb. A quick who, and we are the only one here. Looks like some of my buffs are wearing out. So I'm on the area close to the zone line of East Corona. All we have to do is backtrack if we run into trouble. So the Minotaurs might be a little tough, but the Muddites, if we can pull single Muddites, I know they can do a blinding spell effect on you by throwing mud at you. Bob said add Vagines. I don't know what that name is. Okay. Really tall gorge. Or I should say deep. So you usually stand about here and they'll run around kind of in a circuit. Surprised I usually see one or two already running. Where are they? There's a few. Mudite miners, con green. There's one that cons blue, Eldar. So at least we have blue mobs to attack. We'll wait till we see a Minotaur. They might con white or yellow to us, or even blue. Don't know. So everything here will add. Muddites will add. Minotaurs are aggressive. So it's best to wait till they come to this location and pull them back to this ramp. A little slow. Surprised. Okay. Well, Jesus, where are they at? There's a goblin veteran running this way. He's blue. So let's give it a try. I'll pull him when he gets a little closer. There we go. Oh, there we go. I got a little disoriented. So goblin veterans. This should be a good spot to fight right here. So far, looking good. Looks like Goblin's strictly a melee class. No rooting, no nuking, no dots. Oh crap, look at that. Evil Eye, what is this? Cons yellow. I should probably check to see if the zone's got a experience modifier on it. I don't think it does. Runny Eyes on the other side of this zone. That's a good way to get to the Misty Thicket. Interesting thing about Runny Eye dungeon is they have a bank in there. I might go into Runny Eye in a little bit. I'd like to gain a little bit more levels just to be safe. Okay, where's that eye? Alright, we got a Mudite Elder. Let's go ahead and pull this guy. I only have about 35 more arrows. I should have stocked up. I do enjoy like pulling them from a distance. Alright, and this should be far enough. Let's go ahead and get our... Oh, he's a slow one. Now these can do like a blinding effect, I think. Alright, so gotta be careful. Ooh, he damaged me for 40 hit. I mean, he hit me for 40 damage. I don't think I've been hit that much. Look at this, 68%. We're about to run. The only reason I'm so skittish about fighting close battles is I'm bound in Kino, so that's going to be one hell of a run. Let's just run. Go. Shit. You'll see me, I always run at kind of a diagonal pattern. It gives you a little bit extra speed. What I'll do is I'll get close to the border, and then I'll try to fight him a little more. Just don't want to risk it. Come on now. I should have remembered where the zone line is, so I know where I can stop. Where are we at? 74 to 57? Nah, let's just run. Oh, he's slow. Look at this. Come on, get off 3 hills possibly. Didn't get enough time. Maybe I just had some bad RNG. Let's try a little bit more. Looks like we're pulling ahead. Not too bad. Even fight. Parry's still going up. We're at 36. Looks like we'll win. These are all pretty tough for blue cons though. I just don't get it. Why am I all of a sudden getting my butt kicked? Oh jeez. They do blind you. I remember that. I think we killed him. All right. Good. And this is gonna weigh way too much, so I am going to not loot anything for now. So I'll be back. I'm going to fight a few more here and just kind of get a good feel for the Gorge. It's a little tougher than I expected. And I'll catch up with you soon. So as I'm resting, I read a comment by one of the people who watch my videos named Max. Turns out you don't even have to open this book to meditate. I think when I was last playing, close to 2 years ago, you had to do all that. Maybe that was changed in some of the later releases. So I don't even have to open the book. So apparently you just sit down. Let's see, we have 42%, 44%. Looks like he's right. So thank you, Max, for the tip. Don't have to open the book. Don't have to press meditate. And I'm going to continue resting. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, well, I was pretty careless, and I pulled a Muddite. Around the rock came a Gorge Minotaur, so I'm fighting 2 blue cons to me. Not looking too good right now. I'm hoping I can take out one and just run for the zone. It might be a little too risky. It's not a good idea to take these risks when I'm not bound close by. So I'm going to start running at 40% unless I get this down nearly dead. It's not the most efficient way to level doing double tag. So here. I'll probably stay here. I'm more worried about getting blinded right now by that Minotaur, by the Muddite. So we'll get one of these down, and then I'm just going to run for the zone. Come on now. I hope I'm close to the zone line. There we go. Ah, come on, don't stun me now. Jeez. Alright. think we made it. That Mudite hits really hard, 40 damage. That was close. So, I think I'm still going to fight here. Just have to be more careful. Heal up a few and I'll zone back in. Gone are the days when I can fight 2 blue cons at once. Okay, well, I'll rest up and then I'll try to get some more pulls. See you soon. Okay, so update. I've been fighting Muddites and Minotaurs and I'm almost to my 4th yellow bar into the level. A lot of close matches. Everything worked out pretty well. So I'm letting my hit points regenerate, but I thought I would just go check out Highpass Hold. Just check it out. I'm close to leveling. I'm just wondering if the knolls at the entrance are blue, green, white, yellow. What are they? So that's where we're headed now. It's going to take a little bit of time to run there. But I just thought I'd update you. And I will see you when I get to Highpass Hold. I just stopped at these houses on the way to Highpass selling my gear. I did get one of these Minotaur battle axes off of one. That sells for pretty good. It's a nice weapon actually. 8 damage, 37 delay. It'd be a nice newbie weapon, especially when the server's new. Yeah, I know. I sold the spider silk to the vendor, but so I got this rune of Nagafin, and Mudite mud. Found a silver bar. I'm just gonna hang on to that for a second. I think we should probably pick up some more muffins. I'm not sure what I have. See if there are any drinks. Water flask? No. Yeah, I'll just buy some water flask. So there's some ring mail, some decent weapons. This Death Fist shoulder pads. I guess those came from the commons. There's another vendor. Bloodstone rings don't give you any bonus stat. Okay, so anyways, I thought I'd check in here. Doesn't make a lot of sense to pass by vendors and not empty our bags. You never know when the next time you're going to be at a vendor is going to be. But I always like to check the vendors and see what they have. Blackened iron boots. I know you get those from Runny Eye. Be a nice looking set to have a full set of blackened iron. It's not better than the stuff we have, but sure does look a lot better. What's a spectacle? I'm not sure where you get those. So here's milk. I'm going to buy 10 of those. It stacks with my other milk. Giant snake fangs, runes, and velvet choker. Pretty nice item. Okay, so just a quick pit stop back on our way to Highpass Hold in our quest to get to level 18. See you soon. Okay, on the way there I spotted the highwayman. I'm not sure if there's more than one in there, so I'm gonna lull this guy. Resisted and only one ran out, so that's fine. I imagine a highwayman is similar to a brigand, except this one looks like a druid. Well, dressed like a half elf. Or actually he's a wood elf. Let's see, yeah, he's a little shorter than me. He should be a wood elf. And his class, I assume, is going to be warrior or range. Yeah, warrior. Anyways, just thought I would take him out on the way to Highpass. Pretty easy fight. And I also fought carrion spiders and those asp things. I forgot what they're called. So 3 blue fights. We're getting close to level 18. And I will see you at Highpass. Okay, just a few seconds later. Notice this face on the side of the mountain here. As many years as I played this game, over several different sessions and characters, I never noticed that face on the side of the mountain. Strange. And I believe there's more highwaymen in here. So why don't we take him out? Oh, it's just a bandit. See if I can blind him or her. Best way to pull him out. Yep. Hopefully they give some XP. And there goes the leaf blower in the courtyard again. So for the last 2 days, there's been maintenance people running the gas-powered leaf blower outside for hours on end. And as they run it in a courtyard, you can imagine how that reverberates off the walls. So it's bad enough when they do it at 9 a.m. But yesterday I had an interview at Texas Tech. And in the middle of my interview on a Zoom call, they were running the leaf blower. So it made it difficult to concentrate. Just pissed me off. I really wish they would ban those things. Needlessly loud. And you think about how many people are in these apartments. I'm sure it makes their job easier. But we're talking about hundreds of people in here having to listen to that crap for hours. Anyways, that's my gripe about leaf blowers. They drive me nuts. So we are getting close to Highpass. So there's an NPC in Kinos. I can't remember her name. Clothes Weaver. She's like a tailor, and her sister is down in the ravine down here as part of some quest I've never done. But one day I was curious. I ran down there and I saw her sister. I used to hate making this run. Well, I still do. No Spirit of Wolf. No gate. It's just a long run. Seems like the Karanas are the biggest zones too. They're just like humongous. Okay, so we come across another outpost. There's usually a highwayman. It looks like there's this NPC that's named and he's apprehensive. I honestly never remember seeing him. What brings you to my home? Do you seek knowledge of Ralisek? I better be careful because those bandits attack me. I'm sure he would assist. There's a highwayman in there. That was close. So that's a druid class highwayman. I'm not going to mess with him. So that named NPC must have been added later on. Okay. So right around this corner is the entrance to Highpass. If we're lucky, the gnolls will be in level range to attack them. And we can hit level 18. Nalyara. Let's see what she is. He snuck up on me. So they gave me Spirit of Wolf. That's so nice. That's so nice. 9 of and Nalira. I thought surely they wouldn't run past me with Spirit of Wolf speed and not give me a buff. See, the players of P99 green server are always nice players. It's 9 of 10 in the Pals Guild. Okay. So here it is, the big unveiling. Highpass hold. Bank in here, vendors, gnolls, orcs. Highpass is under assault on each side by orcs on one end towards the commons, and then gnolls on the Karana's end. Alright, here we go. Gnoll is green. Alright, that looks good. This gnoll is green. And I think if this gives us an XP, we can just stay here. You hear that leaf blower? Insane. So that gave us experience. I'm going to wait to see if... So it looks like this guy is trying to zone in. That armor looks amazing. Look at that. That looks so cool. So I'm just going to sit here. Let them do their thing. I don't know what they're doing, if they're passing through or they're killing gnolls or they're whatever. But I'm going to let them do whatever they're going to do, and then we will fight our way to level 18 here in Highpass hold. Let's consolidate our loot. Drink that. We don't want this blocking our way. There we go. 25 arrows. Okay. So 9 of 10 must be a lower level. Oh, they're level 35 warrior. Really like their armor. So there's a flame paw gnome. This con's yellow. There's a lot of corpse here. Gnomes. Gnomes everywhere. Okay. God, there's a lot of gnomes here. I wonder if there was like an event. A gnome race or something. Okay, so I'm going to hang out near the entrance. Wonder what's... Yeah, I remember that way. I'm going to hang out near the entrance, and we're going to wait for gnolls to spawn. But I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to off camera, I'm going to work our way up to level 18, and then on the start of the next episode we'll be level 18, and maybe we'll still be here fighting gnolls. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching Adventures of My Paladin.